Greetings and salutations,
Hello.
everyone.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, you're good. Don't
Hello.
be sorry. You're the main event. We're just
I
kerfuffling
was
for
trying
time.
to was trying to fix the fucking talkies.
Oh,
They never say
Ah,
that.
I
thank
see.
you.
Like I'll change them. I'll change them during the pre-show, and they just won't fucking change over when I change back. It's annoying. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome.
Hi,
Yeah.
Arcadum.
We are
Yeah.
currently on episode 17 of Saints and Sinners: Ave of Steel. Would anyone like to give unto me the recap?
Yeah,
Points.
I'll do a recap. Last time, Saints and Sinners, we decided to venture out and see if we can weaken the Smiling Maker's forces. We went down to the Ebony District, where it was heavily webbed, dark, and scary. The party silently snuck down to the edge where it was a big hole filled with spider webs. We discussed amongst ourselves to see what the best course of action, but Moss got impatiently, and he threw a torch, and a swarm of spiders came rushing, and the party fled to the market district, to where there was a gathering of shadows. Everyone besides Lady Thorne Saltspire smiled, and, well, we had a dance battle. Using most of our resources, we escaped, and then we head to the another district that was filled with water, and beneath that water was statues. Fulgrim and Axel took upon themselves to swim underneath and discover what lie below. They held hands and touched an orb, releasing it from its home. They went back up to the surface and spoke to the party. Monica took it upon herself to swim and see if there was any writing that was necessary, and in doing such, she learned that the orb was a piece of a greater artifact. Then we gather again to head back to Tino to discuss our next option.
Alright, well done. Inspiration for you.
And so, as he said, we are gathering up to head back to Tierno.
Well, swimming really gets your appetite going.
Everything gets your appetite going.
True.
Should we stop past and make some food?
I'm surprised
The
Luric doesn't
church.
eat more.
What are you talking about? He eats a lot. He's a halfling.
Yeah, I'll keep up with you. Just
He
don't
prefer-
say it.
Hands you food.
He just doesn't make
Thank
a
you.
big deal about it like you do. It's like, oh, I'm gonna cook.
jeez.
I'm eating today.
Back to the cave then.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
I just wanted to know one thing real quick.
What's
Did
up?
Fulgrim at all needed to breathe down underwater?
No.
Mm-hmm.
You are a rock man.
And he's still not breathing.
No.
Seems kind of concerning.
I mean, you meditated on your new form, you have a better understanding. You are a different person with different wants and needs now.
Oh, Moss, you're gonna have to do the talking.
Oh, that's why.
I open my mouth and I start translating.
Perfect. I'll go then. You can translate.
All right,
Work your mouth like a puppet.
Let's okay. Rabble, rabble. Oh, go on.
Went and... Oh, yep. Hold on. I thought you said hold on.
No, I said go on.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Speak.
Pokes with stick. Come on. Do things.
Tano, we found a few things in some of the... Well, only one thing in one of the districts. The other ones seem to be a little bit flooded with different creatures. Well, actually, that one was flooded too, but with water. We found a sphere, Tano. A orb?
It's a pearl.
Do you know what this is?
It's a pearl.
A pearl!
Like
A ball.
That's
a
an
white
actual
ball.
thing. It's a pearl. It's not.
Sanity
a pearl.
rapidly approaching 0.
You know what a pearl is?
It kind of looks like a jawbreaker. I thought about eating it.
Oh God.
Jawbreaker.
I feel it. I'm going to slap this man again.
It's some
Anyways.
kind of orb.
Some type of strange spherical object. Like...
I say that word by word.
Strange spherical object. Tano will tilt his head.
Show the man.
Okay. Luric will take it out of his pocket.
Alright, as you take it out of your pocket, you will see that Tano reacts to it a little bit. First, slinking away from the light that it makes, perhaps afraid of his shadowy body, before inching forward and kind of re-entering the light. He will say, "How strange. It is the good light. Light for the lost."
Can this change you back or something? Or it just doesn't make you disappear?
Light of peace it is.
Tano, have you ever
Interesting.
seen this completed? Like, say, like a shaft was to go into the bottom of it?
I don't remember.
Must have been ages.
Are you sure about this?
Sure about what?
Bring him with in his condition.
Oh, wait, we're not bringing Tano. What? That was never the plan. We're not going to force Tano to go to somewhere he doesn't want to be.
Alright.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out more about this orb right now.
Yeah, we just
Right,
see
Pearl.
if he knew if he's seen it before.
Alright, I'm gonna put it away. Maybe we can, if we run into some shadows,
We can see how they
run
react.
into trouble. Yeah, see how they react to it.
We're going to have like triple light.
Tano will then say,
Oh.
Tano remembers, or no, he doesn't say third person. I remember. I remember a lord with a staff. Would be the same.
The Scorn Lord?
Tano will shrug.
Well,
Okay.
Tano, when you say a lord, do you mean like the leader of the city? Or just someone important to the city?
Yes.
Okay.
both.
I guess I shouldn't ask questions that could possibly be both. I really need to get better at these questions. I've been thinking about something. We've been seeing these spirits. But what happened to, Don't translate this, Moss. What happened to their bodies?
I don't know, we haven't actually seen any. We've saw random clothing pieces on the ground, remember?
That's what I mean. They've just...
Like they disappeared.
Yeah. It's just a snap. Bodies gone, but their spirits remain. Which is strange. Or they all just got naked and, walked, to their doom.
Maybe that's what happened.
Yeah, I mean...
Might be able to ask Tiana about the process when he actually became a shade.
Do you think that would scar him to ask that? I feel like that's kind of a sensitive thing to ask, Luric.
Might be, but if you think it's useful, we could use every single bit of information we can get. If not, leave it for some other time.
Maybe... I don't know, it could be important.
I was also thinking, what if we maybe bring Tiano to Cal, if he can actually go that far? Or maybe go and tell Cal that, we found his apprentice.
Well, if the Shades can't leave here.
Is that what Tiano told us? I don't remember that.
I'm assuming they can't.
He just said this was a safe place.
It's not about whether or not he could physically leave. It's about whether or not it's safe for him to do so.
Yeah.
He's not in a prison.
Yeah,
given that he said he is the last of his kind, and that he is hiding from the hunting patrols, it probably leaves him vulnerable to leave. We need to fight the forces anyway, and you wanted to deal some blow before heading to the big smiles himself, so it could work in our favor if we're baiting them out, but just be intentional with your choices.
I feel like we're always intentional with our choices. But we're not using Tano as bait.
Squints.
But we're not using Tano as bait.
No, we can leave him here then while we go and clear a route out of the city.
How do we plan to bait them in then? What do ghosts like?
If they're hunting parties, shouldn't they be just roaming around?
I guess I could.
Maybe we can just go camp a crossroad or something and jump them in there.
I'm a living person and I'm lost. I sure don't want to smile.
Weren't you guys discussing using me as bait before? Why has the plan changed?
When did we discuss using you as bait?
Did you think I was oblivious?
What?
You were 15 feet from me.
I'm confused.
You and Moss.
What?
She gives a look, and she'll
said the best course was being sad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I
We
think
never
you and
applied a
Fulgrim
person.
are equally sad.
Alright, so what do we think about that idea? We can ask if Tiano wants to go back to Cal, or should we just go to Cal and talk to him, or are we still just up to skip all of that and go straight in, dig a hole, get into the city and explore that place?
Well, we don't necessarily know that we're going to fight him right away once we get in there. But we don't even know how big it is past that door.
Yeah, maybe Cal will have more info on that as well.
Potentially. It is quite an adventure back to get there and everything else. I'm up for whatever the group wants to do, honestly. But I think that, yeah, we need to make
You're
some
the
headway.
leader. There's a fundamental difference. The group is up for whatever you want to do. And I trust in you to make wise choices as such.
And that's why I'm asking the opinions of the group.
I'm down for an escort mission.
Escort mission taking Tano back? Alright. That's one.
If he wants to leave.
Are
Do
there any
you
other
think that
ideas?
What is the benefit that you foresee?
He'll be completely
it-
protected with Cal. If he is the
That
last
is
of his
fair.
kind, that's probably the safest place for him to be.
Pretty smart,
And,
too.
his apprentice, they can, catch up.
Maybe a companion.
Yeah.
I mean, who's gonna fuck with Cal?
Alright, and we accept the risk that we run into too much trouble on this escort mission and possibly lose Tiano.
It's a possibility. We're not saying that that's the thing we're doing. We're just saying it's a possibility. I'm asking for other people's, like what would they like to do? Not necessarily like a, let's, overanalyze it. Yes, it's a risk. We know that, and we stated that. I'm just asking what other people would like to do.
Yeah, and if we're going to be fighting the Joy Guy later, Smile Maker, escorting Cal after that is definitely the safest point in time. But, I don't know, I feel like we might be able to do it now.
I am ready. Either way, it's fine.
Tano, would you like to go back and see Cal? Or would you like to stay here where it's safe?
Tano will look very frightened and will say, I don't want to leave while it's out there.
Okay.
I won't make it.
We won't put you through that. You can stay here, and then once it's done, we'll take you back to Cal.
Okay.
Tano, do you remember what you were before you were a Shade?
Happy.
Okay, well.
And a blacksmith.
And a blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if maybe it was like Tano used to be a giant.
No.
Moss, why'd you translate that? Alright, so we won't take Tano.
I don't think I'm that short.
What?
You do have nice teeth.
What?
It's fucking...
That...
What?
Moss translates the
Sure.
wrong thing.
Tino's talking to himself as he's translating.
Tano's freaking me out, man. Alright.
Is OP here? I haven't heard him say anything.
Yeah, I'm here. I have like a code-ish going on.
Alright. Since some of you don't seem to really care what we're doing.
Is he looking at me?
No, not at you.
Squints,
I know
okay.
you care what we're doing. Let's go do something. Let's just go fuck around. I was worried about just going straight into things, because that's how we usually do things, but if I'm being honest, it worries me because I think about Fort Frost. I think there was a lot of things that we didn't know. And still a lot of things we don't know.
What lessons did you learn from Fort Frost?
I think that we kind of rushed into things. We kind of had to. We were kind of forced to. Our hands were a bit tied in that situation. But, I mean, we were learning things. There's definitely more to see, but once we had found the Saint, it was kind of like we had to go.
It escalated really quickly.
It did. It really did. And I just want to make sure this doesn't become a situation like that again. I don't know if bringing the Saintess back was the right choice or not. It hasn't sat well with me since we met her. And maybe there would have been more answers in there that we could have found.
Her eye
I
twitches
just-
as you explain. She does her utmost to not interrupt. And
Oh, no,
motion
please,
for you
go
to
ahead.
Keep on going.
No, please continue. I'm not saying it like if it's I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I just don't like how she talked about things. The vibe, I guess, that she gave me.
The vibe.
She
Yeah,
opens her mouth and closes it.
She almost killed me
gathering
on the
her
spot.
thoughts.
That is
With
true.
the
As soon
breath.
as we
Threatened
saved her.
to She
Sure.
threatened to burn Luric right there.
If Rhoda didn't stand up for me, who knows what would have happened.
True.
Alright, so it seems like we're gonna go investigate this city next. We've kind of gone through all the districts. There's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
too much there, I guess,
well,
we can do right now.
I think the issue with the two other districts is that we start dealing with things like all of the spiders inside of that one district.
We've probably routed the spiders by now. It's been burning. So I guess air quality.
No, they went back inside
They went
the
back.
hole.
I saw their tracks. They went back into their hole.
Unfortunate.
I'm sure that they were intelligent enough to stamp out the fire before it spread to everything. And then we
Well,
have the
it's
other
unnerving.
situation where all of the shades that are smiling were just dancing about, and we saw how that situation was.
Yeah, but they weren't aggressive towards us.
They
So
weren't.
if we
They
can-
just wanted us to smile. That's it. They just wanted us to dance.
Yeah, so if we can all keep a frown on our face, which might be hard to do, that could be something we could explore more over there.
It is true.
Or
It's like-
maybe we can just send Thorne in on her own in that district, because I feel like she was immune to them. Don't like that idea? No?
If that. I can do
You
a
could-
lot, but
I can't do much.
I can burn out. And
I
I don't
also
have great means of bringing myself back up.
I also felt pretty confident resisting in the joy. That didn't feel too difficult for me.
What, yeah,
Just
not
surprising.
happy?
No, I think I make my own joy. I don't need somebody else to tell me when to be happy.
You have a point.
Alright, well, so, okay, we don't like that idea. Do a mission to there, so I guess we're going into the city. Now, how do we want to do that? Do we want to go through the front doors, or we dig in a moss hole?
Mole man.
A mossy hole?
Yeah, a
I
mossy
think
hole.
Monica was talking about a plan in regards to that. I am fine taking point if we don't want to dig the hole, but I don't know the finer details.
So, I should probably mention as DM, digging a hole using moss, while possible, will be difficult to know where you come out on the other side. For example, does everyone here have the ability to fly? Another question, does anyone here have featherfall?
I thought I did. No, I don't. Never mind.
No one does, because I checked everyone's spell sheets. So, which is why, you know.
Thanks.
Weird.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
just saying, you don't, right?
Fine.
Hence,
Well,
if he
I
digs...
used to know. And I could teach.
If he digs
That
down,
would
we
take
could
a
fall.
while.
You don't know the spell. What do you mean?
But yes, I learned it as a bard, and you said that through a wizard I can teach my spells to
Yeah.
other people.
Is there a wizard here?
Hi.
Yeah.
Sup?
Oh, okay, I guess that's true. Well, there's one thing, I suppose. Still, featherfall. You don't have it right now. So digging down, coming out on top, can cause you to fall. Same thing too if you dig into a body of water. Moss is not an earth elemental, and therefore does not have any means to see what is ahead of what he is digging in. Which is why burrowing is used as a surface deterrent, not an actual means of travel.
All right, so the front door it is.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying there's risk. That's all.
Yeah.
How many tarps would I need to make a parachute for myself?
I don't know, man. You're pretty thick.
Nah.
I'm
Thick
kidding.
man.
I'm kidding.
It'll make me look up parachutes.
See, we're hitting into the high sillies today.
I mean, I know decent about parachutes.
Yeah? Alright.
I've
Make
used
make
them.
one right now.
I never built them. They
That's
just
what I
let me
thought.
fall to the ground. They just let
Yeah.
me fall
You
to the
also-
ground slowly.
You might know how to drive a car. I doubt you could put one together from scratch.
Oh fuck no.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I'm talking to him, okay? Not you.
I can change my oil and
Good.
do some things.
Anyway, the point is,
Yeah.
what are you guys doing? It doesn't matter to me.
I'm not
I just
hearing
need-
a whole lot of like
Yeah.
options.
I feel
or
like
I'm
we-
losing the sauce now.
it doesn't. It
No
doesn't.
one's talking except me.
Yeah,
Axel.
it literally like
It,
We don't know what anyone else wants to do.
Tiano doesn't want to
Fulgrim's
go
just taking
anywhere.
Meditation.
You just wanna
Digging doesn't
meditate?
work.
Well, input your freaking ideas. Stop meditating.
I just
splashes water on Fulgrim.
Leslie just needs
Yes,
to
I can-
know so she can prepare fucking ion stones for it.
Yeah.
I splash Fulgrim. Hey,
I don't.
He doesn't react.
bro.
Oh my
He
god.
is
no.
rock. That is water.
Oh my god.
Let's go through the freaking front door. Fuck
I
it.
guess we're going through the front door.
Wow, great strategy meeting, guys.
Nice strategy meeting, group.
We spent a whole week to like do all this investigation. Now
Well, we did
we're
get
like,
the
fuck it.
pearl, and Thorne actually tries to help him raise the hand and encourage. We did get something.
True. No, I'm not
That's-
saying that like we
it
didn't
doesn't-
do anything. I just more
I
meant
agree it
this
was wasted.
conversation. This conversation was apparently not necessary.
Your actions, not bad. This conversation going nowhere fast.
That's usually how it goes.
Anyway, what ion stones do you guys want Leslie to prepare?
The
Oh, let me open
I have no
immune
idea on
to
the list.
immune to saves.
Oh, so it
Yeah.
just
Advantage on saves is nice.
These
Yeah.
are the augmentations that she can do at this level. How does that look in there? Okay, that actually looks. So she can give herself attack bonuses. She can give herself DC bonuses. She can give herself bigger durations on some of her spells, or she can go healer focused. Right now, I have 2 Joth and 1 Ego.
I mean, that's being able to
So
heal
that's-
herself is nice. Because I'm assuming that's if she like is that
Healing.
just on heals or is that like if Moss heals her with a potion too?
That's if she heals. Like if she casts a spell, she heals.
Okay.
That's
She can
that's
heal
what-
herself,
That's
yeah.
what Ego is.
So it's basically like a self heal off of
Mhm.
just casting a spell.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Joth is +5 damage / healing to the target.
That's
Oh,
just an
sick.
all around
Is there
useful.
anything that gives her any
Yeah.
bonuses to her saves? Because
Mm.
I just don't
No,
want her getting
It
in a-
does not. Look
No.
like it.
This augments her spells, not
Yeah.
other aspects of her
Oh,
character. Yeah.
I
Sorry,
think
I'm-
that
yeah.
those two are good. Does the upcast that might get kind of. Can she
it's
choose when to
probably too much
upcast it?
exposure.
So what that does specifically, it gives her a free upcast. So that means
Okay.
she can cast like a 1st level healing word at 2nd level without the exposure increase.
Okay.
So which is pretty good. And if she has multiples
Yeah.
of those, they can stack them. But the thing is, the
But
more
basically, it uses it, right?
no, it
Oh.
does. It doesn't. These aren't expended. These are permanent.
okay.
Like these are Think of them as toggles. They're toggleable
Mm-hmm.
bonuses.
So say she doesn't have any second spell slots left, though. That's not going to be an issue for like casting like a.
Then she
healing
just. Well, then she can't cast it
Okay.
with the augmentation.
Okay, I just want to make sure it didn't
Mm.
like lock like some sort of thing in.
Right now, with 2 Joth and 1 Ego, she has 5 self heal, 10 to damage and healing on the other bits.
Yeah. I think you just keep it like that.
I feel like that's a pretty good set.
Part one incremental.
I'm trying to think of like duration.
Also, her spells, in case you guys forgot. Plus, it's important, I guess. So supernatural ability, she has Divine Smite, Sense, and Lay on Hands. For spell, she has Healing Word and Thunderous Smite. She has Branding Smite and Aid, Lightning Bolt, Blinding Smite, and Aura, Vitality, and Stone Shape.
Maybe
Honestly, a
plus
free
one to
upcast on
attacks.
all mites.
I mean, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
That is kind
Yo,
of nice.
one
How is
ego,
her
one Joth,
exposure
one
and all
soul.
that, though? Or...
Yeah. I
It
think
doesn't
so.
gain exposure when upcast. I
Oh.
could have just said that.
Yeah.
Thank you, sorry.
You're good.
The only
Yeah, I think
reason-
one ego, one Joth, one soul.
The only reason I didn't use Soul is because most of the spells I have, upcasting them gives
Doesn't do
them...
much.
No, upcasting them actually gives them the same average damage as the damage bonus that I would get from...
From
Joth.
from Joth.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think
Extra
Joth
5
is
damage.
Yeah.
good.
That might be correct.
I could
Yeah.
say you could say like the Veld might not be bad, only because she has a lot of attack spells.
Yeah, but I have it
Plus
pretty
one, plus-
decent to hit. I mean, I have a
Do you?
plus
Okay,
7.
okay.
I mean, it's...
Wait.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it's...
Does that mean
it's,
you're
what's up?
Okay, never mind. I misread that. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, I mean, I have a plus 7.
I'm cool with where it's at.
And so the spells I have aren't actually attack spells because the smite spells are just augmentations to my attacks. So I don't actually benefit from the plus 1 to attack from that because I'm not shooting people with them. But yeah, okay, I'll keep it as it is then. Let me make sure I have no other prep.
While we're on a short rest, should I do a quick channel while we're here and see what happens?
If you want.
I mean, yeah, man. It's,
And I can recover my 4th level spell slots, and I can cast 2 more
Mm-hmm.
um,
Death
Oh,
Wards.
you're not at max spell slots?
No, well, not level 4 spell slots, because I cast Death Ward before we left last time. And while we probably spent a couple hours exploring all those districts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we take like another hour rest and I cast 2 more spells, we'll have 4 Death Wards going for a couple hours.
I like the sound of that.
I must ask: Is it possible for Fulgrim to meditate to, I guess, talk to a greater spirit?
I mean, yeah. Not
With-
right now.
That would,
That's not something you're gonna do in like 10 minutes.
I thought we had like a few hours, but
That's also not something you're gonna do in a few hours.
Pop in Scorching Ray and blast them for at least 3 shots, and then be like, "Alright, sorry guys, we're gonna be stuck with stabbing and prayer."
And you could also
Not that
just
I'm
Just
very
make your
religious.
choices. Yeah.
you could also just learn spells from your companions. Like you guys don't have to leave right now.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna appreciate me having a sleight of hand, looking at their books, being like, "Okay, cool."
Why wouldn't they? You're also a wizard, which means you can allow the transference of spells between spell lists.
Mhm.
Can I learn spells?
Okay, people that have magic.
Pat's hand. One day.
And like,
During the
you've been
short
getting
rest,
along well with Thorne, so if you had something, you could.
I don't know anything that I have that you would be capable or comfortable casting.
I don't know. Not for me to cast, for you, if you want from Bard Thorne's list.
Yes, all of it, because someone's gonna need it.
No, you still know spells?
We may
Thorne?
want to curate it since I explained this. I was in the church choir.
I thought
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
you just sang. Like you were like a alto or a soprano.
So the thing is, like, you can transfer spells between spell lists, which means because you're a wizard, which is the special thing that a wizard can do, is they can transfer spells between the different pillars of magic because they can translate them into the appropriate styles. For example, you could teach Leslie your spells and Luric spells, and you can translate Lezzy's spells into spells that you and Luric can use. Now you'll have to take an actual, like, long rest and everything, but, I mean, there's no reason for you guys not to. Might as
How
well.
How many spells could feasibly be figured out in that?
It's an hour per spell level.
Lost.
Oh,
That's an hour.
And
Oh,
I
okay.
have all my resources, so I don't super need to rest for anything.
this is the
but we
safest
would-
place that we know.
Yeah,
of,
this is
though,
the safest
to
place
rest.
for you to do it. Like, you guys are not
We'd
in a
have
rush.
to reset the reset Luric's death ward because that expires in 8 hours and long rest is 8 hours.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's fine.
Then he just rests for realsies. Like, it's not.
And then
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'll have a
Resting-
long rest and then I'll channel after again.
Resting doesn't mean sleep. You don't have to sleep during a rest. It just means the time that you're spending it. Just don't worry about that so much. You're in a place where you can safely cast spells and learn them. You might as well. If you want to. I mean, you don't have to do it.
Yes.
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
there's a...
Send us a spell list.
If there's
You should
of the
use
ones that-
you should use the advantages you have, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yep. Behold.
Decry
Sorry,
heresy.
a couple of them. Yeah, that's vicious mockery. I misspelled that.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, fairy
fairy
fire.
fire. Yeah, I did some reflavoring back in the day, as it were.
Here, to make it easier for you, I'll post Leslie's list.
And those
Keep-
would be the
keep-
ones that she's willing to share.
Keep in mind that she cannot trade her ionic buffs or anything.
It'll just work out while everybody's doing their magic.
And unless we
stuff.
make scrolls, but we don't have the materials for that.
Could I learn a recipe if they're doing all this downtime? Using a charge of
Thank you.
potion of lesser restoration.
Oh, weren't you going to study? I thought Fulgrim had a potion that you wanted to learn the recipe for.
Yeah, oil raft, but I can only learn one potion in one long rest.
If you could
However
get Oil
long.
of Wrath, that would be so pog. But, yeah.
Yeah, lesser restoration is also pretty good against what we're gonna fight.
Oh, true. Yep, bigger brain than mine.
Oh, I should have asked last week when I had to make the save. I know it's probably late. Yeah, I know it's too late now, but would the magical enchantment on the armor, the Ghost Flame, would that have assisted me in any way with the saves against the? No, never mind. Ghost Flame's just for attack bonuses. Never mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
Arcadum, would I be able
'cause
to
I have
smite
Ghost
my
Flame.
lash and wind? Sorry, Arcadum, would I be able to use a smite with my lash and wind?
Has to be a spell or a weapon attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Lashing Wind qualifies.
Natural weapon attack.
Yeah.
It's actually a supernatural effect, but
Supernatural weapon effect.
it's not a weapon.
I am a weapon.
I tried to
Arcane, was that possible? If I can learn the recipe of lesser restoration and oil of wrath,
From what source?
or just one? I have the potion of him.
Oh, so
I
you
have
want
one
to
of each.
reverse engineer?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can. It expends them and there's a chance of failure, just so you know.
that's right. I'm pretty confident.
Okay, you got it. Give me 2 alchemy rolls then.
I have inspiration if you need. Good luck.
First one, lesser restoration.
Yep. This is at advantage because I'm fully kitted.
Yeah, that's good. Second one.
Second one.
Yeah, you're good. It does still expend the potion to reverse engineer, so you remember.
That is fine. Could I get? I think they're on the wiki now.
Should be on the wiki. Yeah.
See if they're crafting cost.
So we're learning some new spells.
I could give Leslie healing word on my own.
Leslie has healing word.
Yes, brilliant.
I might actually get healing word.
Okay, that's
And I'm thinking healing word, comprehend language, fairy fire.
Remember limitation of hours per
Time.
level.
Yeah. So that's what 1, 2, 1. So that's 4 hours there. And I think Featherfall would be. Oh, Monica, doesn't Monica have Featherfall on her spell list?
I have
Yeah,
Featherfall.
We both do.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, I don't need that then.
Kadam, what is the crafting alchemy stock for crafting lesser restoration that is not on the wiki?
Could be 4.
Alright.
No, wait. No, 6. 6.
Okay.
And maybe invisibility if we want to wait 6 hours.
Why doesn't that sound right? Let's go with 6 for now.
There's another per spell level, so 1, 2, 1, 2.
Man. This guy's just plucking the fruit from my spell list and calling it.
Mhm.
Hey.
I'll drop off my spells and go hang out in the meditation fighting corner with Axel.
Yeah, I'm gonna meditate next to Fulgrim.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we're just gonna
Yeah.
surround him. Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna meditate next.
You guys are doing group meditation?
I'm gonna meditate
Yep.
with my maul.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and talk. I am gonna talk to it. There's something in this thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll
Thorne is going to keep her eyes closed, eye twitching as he talks to his inanimate weapon.
Hey, listen.
Doing her
You
best
don't
not
seem
to
very
judge
talkative, and that's okay. You'll open up whatever you want.
All right. I'll get back to you 3 and let these casters finish. Something does happen from the meditation.
Probably. You can never know.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are these shared hours, Arcadum? So like, if like 2 people want to learn spells,
If they are,
that'll take like
if they are
added
learning,
time.
if you are learning from one wellspring of magic to another, Monica has to be the one that does it, so it takes a lot of time from her to do that.
Uh-huh.
So if you're learning
I
from
can-
one spell list to another, like the same wellspring, then
Yep.
that's a different time set. But Monica has to write it all out. So
Yeah.
What am I getting in exchange for all of this?
kiss.
We get to
Kiss
take
her.
down the droid guy.
It's not so much knowledge. It's more of, oh, I like your spells. Can I has? And it's like, okay, and then, okay.
And then we kill the bad guys.
That doesn't spare me
Kiss
or
her.
replenish anything that I've done for you.
What did this cost? I thought it was like, there wasn't much. I got this thing, and it would pull out a anointed silver coin.
Fill some tea. Axel freaking knows.
Would you like this church money?
Would you like this thing?
Spill some tea. Do it. Gossip.
Imagine trying to extract value from the pores. Poor Monica.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
know. It's tragic, really. She'll
Yeah.
be writing him
I have some
way
rope
to
you
hear
can
his
give her.
ideas of
Maybe
payment.
that will amuse her.
Well, I got this anointed silver, but if you don't want that,
No, I do not take
could tell
church
you-
money when I'm underground. Hopefully,
tell
don't
you-
have to deal with psychos trying to make me choke on it. Okay.
could
We
tell you
are
stories
going
about the
to
group.
We are going to a city that has a vault, so you can have the share in there.
Yeah, that too.
I'm going to get the share in there anyway, because I'm going to be helping you crack it. Your point?
Well, that's where most of our income's gonna come.
True.
No, she's been that difficult. I'm not just gonna stick with my own spell list. I can't be bothered arguing.
No creativity whatsoever.
And you have material stocks and whatnot.
For what?
What, you've gone through like 2 vaults, didn't you guys get a bunch of materials and whatever? You can give her stocks or whatever, metals, and she can figure out from there.
Luric doesn't keep anything. It's always on other people. He just lets other people do it. So
Ah.
if she's asking him specifically, he doesn't have anything.
Yeah, it's like, what
So,
are you gonna do to sweeten this effort? Because she's writing and trying to make all this stuff work. I'm attempting to roleplay with you, so that way you can do, like what Axel did was a fun idea, which was spill the tea, banter with her, talk with her, make it feel less laborious.
I am maybe lacking juice to do that right now, but I don't know.
That's
I have no
fine.
ideas. Yeah, Luric's kind of lost. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Kind of share all the resources together. I don't have anything on me. I don't know.
It's not sharing if you just
Maybe I
give
can-
them all to one person.
Exactly.
Maybe, yeah, he holds it onto us for when we need it.
Because you are literally asking for all my spells. Okay.
It's not sharing if you use fear. Then it's extortion.
Exactly. Go kill the big bad guy. You couldn't possibly do that on your own. No shit. I would also not be here on my own.
You have a point. I don't know. I can owe you a favor later. I don't know. I don't really know what else to really do.
Yes.
Is there anything I can do for you? I don't know.
Do a sexy dance.
Alright, he'll hand over a water skin. How about this?
Let's see, this will work. For 2 of them. Just try to keep in conversation. This can get really boring after a while.
I guess I'm picking 2 spells.
I'm
Does he have any
going to
ideas?
grab
I'm
all of them,
lost.
Otherwise, I'm going to be extorting several favors out of your cute self later. Alright.
Does Letty know what? She looks up,
Help.
carving from her rocks.
Oh, okay, never mind. She's busy.
She's doing ion stone
I'll
stuff.
figure this out myself.
She's carving cool rocks.
Well, I gave you that gem earlier as well. Could that be a replacement for a spell?
You mean it wasn't a token of your affection? It was something
Topaz?
to curry favor.
Now you're gonna sweet talk me from that. Oh my
It's
god.
the price of working
Being
with
polite.
mercenaries.
Hey, if it's actually what you're hoping to accomplish, that's what you're hoping to accomplish.
No, I'll take the 2 spells. I think I'm done. If that's all you're gonna give me, I'm just gonna pout a little bit.
Lol.
Oh no, the halfling puppy dog eyes.
You really couldn't just use your powers of cuteness to just be like, I could just rub your feet later or do something really sweet later.
You guys want to give Leslie counterspell?
Yes.
That'll be cool.
He said, suggestively. Saying maybe you guys want to give her counterspell.
Yeah, why don't you take spells from my list as payment
What?
for Monica?
Ooh.
Oh.
So counter spell for Lizzie.
Yes. Like you can just
It's either that or a
Please.
Misty Step.
Or both.
I see you eyeballing, sir. You're lucky you're so cute.
Which one's
you're not bullying Leslie.
Which one?
Leslie can get spells. I gave you spells.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give Monica the look.
Okay. So counterspell?
This is. So you want counterspell and you want Misty Step.
Yes, just please be decisive. Like we've got places to go.
See, there's that thing I was talking about earlier, folks.
Clap.
I'm meditating.
I'm meditating. Are you like sitting down somewhere meditating, Zenpool?
Yeah.
Oh, you're cooking, aren't you?
No.
Are you on your?
Totally
Yeah,
cooking.
he's totally fucking cooking.
He's totally fucking cooking.
He's simmering a nice sauce.
Yeah?
It's very meditative.
No.
I'm roasting potatoes.
Man.
Potato.
All I'm asking for in character is some bullshittery and bantering to make this long laborious process a lot more tolerable. If you guys want to control...
Get to work. We don't have time.
Oh,
I don't think it's like control. I think it's just we don't have things.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What capacity to at this point in time?
That's perfectly fine then.
Any
You can be
fucking
like,
way. Meanwhile, over there in the cool corner.
Fuck it.
Cool.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Meant to be, right?
I keep like opening my eye to see if like look over at Fulgrim to see if I'm doing the right thing. Like,
All right, as this will take several hours for the nerds to figure her shit out. Their shit out. All of them. Come on.
Listen, man, all I wanted to do was encourage a little bit of roleplay, a little bit of camaraderie, and a little bit of team
And I
building.
appreciate
I'm
it.
sorry
but
that
at
it
some
came
point,
off as too slow and too lethargic. There
What?
you go, bibbity boppity. There's a stamp. Here's your spells. Have fun. Don't get set on fire.
What are you talking about? I wasn't cutting you off because the roleplay was slow or anything. I just have to
It's
do
just
other things
too
now.
slow. It's just not fast enough. There you go, guys. We got this.
What? You're not, like, do you actually think that I cut it off because you were being slow or something? That's not at all what I was
Just
doing.
Not fast enough for folks. So
That's
there you
not.
I don't. It's not.
No,
it's not that it's
Fool.
fast. It's not there's nothing. Like,
Full
one,
fucking
you can
stop.
ignore me.
Fool fucking stop. First of all, I don't do that. Second, I've been focused on you guys for 35 minutes, which is why now I'm moving to the other 3 people to do their part of the roleplay, because I am only a single person and cannot roleplay 2 groups of separate entities at the same time. Yet. Until I am able to break that physical limitation, I have to do spotlight shifts. You weren't being too slow, I just have to do their stuff now. That's all. Okay. If you want to do more, when I come back to you guys, you can do more. If a player is impatient, in or out of character, hopefully only in character, that's also roleplay. Back to you 3. As it's going to take several hours for the wizard to write out all those spells for their friends, we're going to move to you 2. Fulgrim, you are currently meditating.
Yep.
And you want to try and access the spiritual energy within the pool, yes?
Yes.
All right. Get a proper tune for that. Go with...
Shopping.
Ah, yes. Of course. The shop theme.
The shopping thing.
No, I'm not doing that.
Beep, 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 beep.
See, what would this be? Let's do that. Let's do this one. Let's do it. I like it. Fuck, I forgot what it was. Damn it.
It's okay.
Let me just do this one. Oh, I will actually... We'll do this first. Yeah. Oh, shit. Alright, Fulgrim. First thing you need to do is make for me a wisdom check. Pure wisdom.
Just straight up.
Straight
Okay.
wisdom. Straight whizzing it.
Check. Do I have an advantage or just straight
Just
normal?
straight wisdom.
How do I get that?
Well, you have a 5% chance when you roll a dice, and sometimes it just happens. That's how you got it.
That is
You could always use your inspiration if you'd like.
I do have one left.
You do. You could always use it if you really want to.
You can see what funny comes about, but I also understand if you've had too much silly.
I think I want to try re-roll this. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
You don't gotta ask anybody's permission but mine, and you have it. Go for it, buddy.
Okay, let's try this again. Come on, give me something good. Ho.
Well, it is better.
It's better.
Yep.
I need to think for a second. Okay. As Fulgrim gets comfortable on the stone, concentrating on the ripplings within. Being made of stone, having no heartbeat to time against, only the strange pulsing rhythm of his inner mana and ki. Entering meditation is slow, difficult, haggard even. Your breath, even though you don't actually need to do it, you focus instead on the ki moving in and out of what would have once have been your lungs. Familiar only with your humanoid form from before, your meditation is interrupted as Axel and Thorne settle in next to you. Thorne maintains a somewhat respectable meditative stance. Axel, however, does not. Openly picking his nose, whispering to his maul, and trying to just with a perfect rhythm match your particular stance and setting. It is at this point, however, a small silence finds itself over the pool. The rippling becomes still. The only sound, the errant scritching of quill on parchment as Monica sets to work translating the spells. Something happens then. At first, soft pulse. A warmth begins to grow. The pool continues to remain still. Fulgrim falls into his meditation. Like a stone through open air, he falls until he splashes through the watery barrier of his consciousness. As he looks around, he will see that he is not alone. Axel will peek open with his eye to see how the others are doing. He will see that Fulgrim appears perfectly still, almost like a statue. Thorne, however, he will see, has also slipped into her meditative stance. Her eye beginning to glow with bright indigo light.
Oh no.
One moment, please.
Oh. What
Oh
did I
boy.
Yeah, you're gonna get
Entering the dream.
Well, this should be fun. For you two.
Brought to you by Milton Bradley.
do? 2 monks fist bumping with their key powers. Oh yeah.
2 monks fisting? What? Pause?
No.
No.
Oh no.
Oh. My bad.
How could you do this to Gideon?
No.
Yeah. I mean, what haven't we done to that poor boy, honestly?
I don't have a heartbeat.
No.
No, you don't have a heartbeat.
You're a rock. You're a rock man.
You're a rock
entirely
man. Skibbity bobbity bobbity.
From a different galaxy planet thing of rock people. A different basis of life.
You are me, but better.
Give in to the sci-fi fantasy.
am the improved. I know the ways of the rock.
All right,
Hardly.
here we go. Let's go.
Hmm.
Let me know when you're loaded.
Loaded.
Loaded, but I don't see my token or anything.
You will. All right. As Fulgrim falls, he catches himself. His spirit in the form of that which he is at his soul. At his side, bathed in indigo light, Thorne will realize that she is with him, deep into the depths of a shared consciousness within the pool.
And what do we see around us?
What you see around you is the expanse of the dream. Its many pieces coming in and out of existence. The expanse of stars. There is something else. Slowly, it begins to manifest. Piece by piece, the light from Thorne will dance outwards into the dream, combining with the very essence of the astral sea. And what she will see before her, slowly manifesting, are the following individuals. First, on the right, you see this. Just for chat. Okay. You'll see a man with a long braid on his hair, a kimono and robe and gourd, bandages across his hands, wielding a massive scythe. Around him glows the color of indigo, much like your own. His eyes shine with the light of courage and resolve. There is a kindness on his face, as if smiling at a sibling. To the left, you will see a woman, brandishing an almost similar getup of kimono and beads, wielding a pair of twin fans. Her eyes carry with them a slight hint of anger, and at the same time, pity, as she looks upon you. And then behind them, his body nearly faded, stands a massive orc. Part of himself fading away, with difficulty manifesting. And on his face, you will see a grin. A grin of acceptance and joy as he looks upon you. The first to step forward, the wielder of the scythe. With a voice, it speaks, hallowed and haunted, like an echo in a memory. Be not afraid, chosen. Step forward and make thy name known. I am Kagros Deathwind, wielder of Fate's Cloven, guardian of the life stream, defender of Kalkatesh. I stand before you as the chosen of the Indigo, one of the seven.
And with that, she will check if anything is creeping up onto Fulgrim and check behind for adjusting, positioning forward with each step. She'll walk forward, tilt her head for more explanation, wary.
It waits.
And then we go up to the edge with that sickening drop.
It continues to wait, and then will eye that you're getting to the edge. I asked you your name.
Sorry, out of character. I just thought you said step forward.
I did say that too, but I also asked for your name.
We will look into each of their eyes, judging, decide to share. Thorne, Saltspire. Of Saltbriar, of Corvanus.
This one will nod in greetings, and the others will nod as well. And he will say, living vessel of the color of sacrifice, each of we have walked thy path. We have been called by the stone. Within the pool, it beckoned us. We have come to offer counsel. The days are coming of the great happening for your realm. Decisions will be made that cannot be unmade. Thy fate's thread twists to the knot in the tapestry.
Isn't it already a bit late for that? My home is in tatters.
Kagros will nod. Indeed, you have lost much. The Indigo does not choose those who have lost little. Kagros will smile. It is therein that ye shall find hope, and thy fate will be made whole.
What hope? So much of it is already over.
And yet so little has yet to come to pass. I have been where you have been. I have stood where you have stood, upon the very edge. I have seen what I love destroyed and taken. I have thought that there would only be failure or a meaningless victory. I stood upon the edge as well. It was there that I learned the truth. The truth that I think that you are now ready to know.
She closes her eyes and nods as he speaks of facing meaningless victories, of his struggle. Once, but she is still listening.
Your foe is different from mine, but the struggle is the same. Indeed, my companions and I faced the great enemy. We faced the traitorous color, the one that shattered the prism. We stood
The enemy
against
I won't speak of.
Yes. And for good reason. Does the dark truth not speak its name? For when we faced it, we learned of it. And from its knowledge, we learned the danger of the knowing. For the creature that we faced grew more powerful with each strand of knowledge we learned, and for each person from our mouths we spake that knowledge onto. We faced a hopeless and terrible position. One that we could not face alone. Indeed, it was not we, my companions and I, that claimed victory, but it was all that did. In the final iteration of the great turning of the wheel, the enemy was defeated by us all. But none so much know what their actions might wrought beyond the span of their life. It is there that you will see the truth. Because you cannot see it, does not mean that your threads do not make a picture whole. Hopeless and hope, triumph and disaster, they are both impostors. There is only you. You will find that your desires, that your victory that you seek, will take a form that you may not suspect. But know this, bearer of the indigo. There is one thing that is paramount in this truth. The 7 are exception. The 7 are mortal kind's greatest gift. Thy spirit, thy hand, can change more than you know. The fate of that which you love, lost as it may seem, isn't for as long as you hold it. And with that, Kagros will look behind him towards the fading Indigo, who will step forward. And he will step to the side.
Thank you.
Greetings! As he slaps you on the back. Lifting you with a single arm and giving you a one-armed hug. Let's squeeze out all those bad feelings, shall we? He places you back on the dream steps. I am Garrick's Wrathbane. I am called the Devastator as well. Bearer, the 4th iteration. Chosen by the Indigo. I am here to tell you that while Kagros speaks the truth, I shall show you the hope. The hope that comes from your resolve. Look upon you, conjuring images of defeat in all its forms. Armies, even your own, are displayed. What do you see?
Forces amassed and defeated? I don't understand the question.
He will smile, a big, toothy grin. I see a chance. For in each of these instances, defeat is not certain, and neither is yours. Take your victory. Grasp your thread of fate. Call upon the matron's frown, and then kiss her on the mouth. And with that, you will see Garrick grab his own thread of fate, and will pull it forth, and you will see himself surrounded, hundreds of enemies. And piece by piece, through staggering chance, luck perhaps, or perhaps not, as one by one, the corpses pile, and Garrick remains. Until upon a very hill of corpses, he sits as his party returns. You can see the other colors, their mouths open wide, in both awe and relief. And Garrick simply smiles, his arm and leg patched and covered. You see, girl, there is no such thing as defeat or victory. There is only you.
I am the author of my own story. She'll meet his eyes and nod, resonating.
Good. Also, try using a gauntlet. Kagros, that's he'll grab him and pull him away.
She'll look at her hands.
Use a fist. It's far superior than this one will come forward. She will give a Glayan bow and will say, Michichi Ioda, at your service. Since we share the color of indigo, you may call me Miki if you wish. The others have shown you that triumph and disaster are false. Lies, illusions. Garrick has shown you the strength of self. I have come to you for the burden of duty. For it is within this, as honor calls, that I too sacrificed much. Enough that I was chosen. My lesson to you is simple. There is no greater honor than of a life worthy lived. You are bound by what others think of you. I can see within you the rigidity, the same that I was taught by the East. I was taught to hate. I was instilled with it. The anger, that which I did not understand. It is by my hand that many died that did not deserve it. The guilt crushed me. It turned to wrath and hatred for others and myself. I have come to you to explain absolution. Understand that absolution is an endeavor for those that do not understand from whence their honor and their guilt reside. Change is inevitable. Fear of that change is as well. You must accept that what you were and what you will be, they are not you. There is only you. She waits for your response.
I've felt it too. A growing beat in my chest to hurt those who've hurt me. List of names of people. Want to tear limb from limb. As it gets harder to see a positive outcome moving forward. Can you explain more? As I think you understand.
She will adjust herself and respond. Difficult to see. Harder to understand. And yet, it is within this that an expectation is made. By whom? By those that would judge you? By those that would see above you? No one knows what their fate might be, despite what the matron might reveal. Truly, even the matron herself knows not the true forms of the future. One might call you evil, another might call you good. One might call you tyrant, the other might call you saint. It matters not. For in thy moment, in thy time, it is you that chooses the door to open. Do what it is that you believe is right. Not what others think. Not from those that raised you to think. Not from those whose whispers filled your mind with hate. Seek instead what you have seen, what you have changed. And if thy choice be wrong, so be it. A mistake made in honesty is a brighter color than the right choice made as a slave.
Thank you.
You bear our color, Thorne. One day, you may stand where we stand, as we have stood where you have stood. Such is the way, the turning of the wheel.
Is this the end for the Seven, then? The resting place of their dead?
She will look to Kagros, who will step forward. End and beginning. There is not. There is only the circle and the turning of the wheel. There is no end nor beginning. We have lived our mortal lives, yes, but we walk within you, bearer of the indigo. Our strength is within you. The prism is whole once more. Fade though we might, never forgotten. Never again.
Now it's time for my path to choose.
Kagros will nod.
To make my own hope and mistakes, then.
Remember, Thorne, there is only you. And also your companions. Yes, and your companions. And your fist. Yes, that is a part of her. Oh, right. Good.
Good.
Raise your strength score. Okay. Anyway.
I did last level.
This dude just, like, Giga Chad Axel? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Mikichi will say, our last piece of advice is for the man who has brought you here. Step forward, monk.
Hello. My name is Fulgrim Krus.
She will switch to Glayan. Greetings to you, brother. It has been a long time since I have spoken my mother tongue.
Good to meet you.
I sense you are adrift. Stuck.
This whole color stuff is new to me. I'm not sure about any of it, to be honest. But,
You needn't fear. The body in which you have found yourself imprisoned will not chain your heart. It too shall be free. For long has the earth judged the sky. It is only when in harmony do you see. She will offer her hand.
Be back for a second and reaches out his hand.
As you place your hand in hers, you will feel something form in it. You will look down and see a scroll written in Glayan.
Another one.
Your body is stone, but your soul is the sky. Find the balance within.
I hope to find a way how to. But I'm still new to all of this.
Everyone is new to their lives. Everyone is living it for the first time. Do not be afraid. You're stronger than you know. Mikichi will then give him a Glayan bow.
He will return the bow.
Kagros will speak. We return you now to the waking realm.
Thank you.
Breathe deep the gift of life. Fear not what fate has in store for you. Remember, there is only you. Boom.
Ah!
Pretty cool. You guys should have seen
You're
what you guys
crying.
should have seen what I meditated about.
Oh, yeah, I like
Oh, I'm sure we're going to see that.
This hammer's so cool.
This hammer is so cool. No, this is actually awesome. This is really cool. This is such a cool scene.
No, and this is like the implications of being able to meditate together as two monks. Because I don't think we've had a party of monks meditating together, so this is terrifying. Very good.
A little group meditation, a little groupage. Yeah.
And so, gasp for air. We will pull out a book.
You guys, when you open your eyes, you just see Axel's just staring at you two, done meditating. Just been watching closely. Hasn't said anything to the other group.
Well, 'cause Thorne's probably been
What?
crying, running her, name brand eyeliner into a mess.
Oh,
You
God.
were gone for some time.
Like we were gone for way of years, but not at all.
What happens when you do that?
I'm not sure. Fulgrim will look into his hand. Does he have the scroll?
What?
No.
No.
That was literal knowledge being put into your head.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
No, I like to think that Fulgrim is looking at his hands confuzzled as Thorne pulls out her book and starts to draw a trio of figures. She's actually pretty decent at it. And we'll clean up her face and sorry, we're waiting on me.
No.
Are they still working on it?
I think they're still kind of working. I'm not sure. I haven't really checked. I've just kind of been watching you two.
Also,
How long?
my hammer is
Meditation's
so
about breathing and slowing down. Your other
Slowing down
matters of living so that you can focus on your mind
what? Mm,
and resolve some matters faster, I think.
well, did you two figure your matters out?
I'm not 100% certain. I just know we talked to 3 people that came from the light from her eye.
We'll
What?
enough of
What?
enough
You guys
of
were
that.
together?
That-
You guys were
don't
together?
explain.
I
Hey,
don't know.
Moss.
It's very
What?
weird. But
We are
what,
not
Apparently they were in a
together.
meditation together.
what did you figure out from your hammer?
What? Don't change the subject. You know I didn't
Yes,
figure anything
change the
out from it.
subject.
You didn't?
Oh, wait, apparently they were in a dream together. They were dreaming about each other, Moss.
Absolutely not.
Ooh.
I will crush you.
Fulgrim. She's trying to
I
crush
am.
me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you gonna let it?
So
So wait, but seriously, you guys were like saw each other?
think so.
Yes.
I just remember I looked like who I was before I was this. You just
Oh, you guys saw a vision?
No, I
Sometimes
don't
when
know.
you're sometimes when you're in a vision, Fulgrim, you'll be a younger or previous version of yourself that better suits your memory or theirs. So there's still a part of you that is that person.
All
I
right.
feel like I've lost you. Apologies. I was just sharing experience. Are we heading out? Are you done working on your potions, Moss?
Yeah, I finished that quite a while ago.
Monica,
I'm more interested about these visions.
Yeah, same. Monica, you all done with everything?
Wasn't really vision, but I just hope everything.
Fuzzy does a
Well,
little,
that one
dance.
is a vision.
Leslie, you finish your rocks.
I
Are you
fucking
not familiar
stressed,
with
mate.
them,
I finished
Fulgrim?
all my lads because Monica's really good at teaching me to draw.
True. True.
She's also teaching me to curse and on.
An aunt?
Yeah. You fucking Struth. No!
Just
But
want to
no,
know.
So what
Fulgrim,
you guys see?
that was a vision. Dead
In
people
details,
giving
please.
their guidance.
People giving me another scroll? I'm not sure what was on.
A scroll. Did you read the scroll?
No. I just remember there was someone from Glaeus was telling me to be okay and find a balance between my body and my soul.
Who were these people?
Do you remember their full names?
Wait, you didn't bring a scroll back, did you?
I don't.
Because we're going to have to go all the way back and turn it in now. We have to shake you down again?
It seemed like his hands were empty, but
Okay.
it was a
right.
more
Freaked out.
metaphorical matter that they were sharing their guidance from the dead to the living.
What if I can
They're
They have
Oh, yeah.
wise
deceased
words?
7.
What are the 7?
Oh,
Something
That
about
is-
colors.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a foreigner thing. Kalkatesh.
Glaeus. There was some orc though.
You know nothing, OP.
You know nothing
Damn,
because
that's rough.
He's also not here right now.
A discussion on sacrifice, duty, absolution, and fear.
Mm-hmm.
And an idea for some equipment. Though I don't think we have any gauntlets on hand, do we?
No.
yes,
Tragic.
we do
yes, we do.
in the bag.
Looks at Fulgrim and wink.
Oh,
You alright? You have something in your eye?
I have a gauntlet.
yeah.
Oh my god.
He does.
I forgot.
Whips
Totally
out
forgot that.
Kaiser gauntlet.
I totally
God,
forgot you
no.
have that fucking gauntlet, dude.
I would appreciate that. As
Yes, all yours.
All the
Thank you.
poison.
out of character, I have no idea what this is, and I'm excited with this reaction.
It's an alchemical
But she'll
weapon.
equip it. Oh, good.
Good.
You do chemical stuff.
It's approved
to
by
it.
the church,
Yes, 100%.
right, Moss?
I don't live by their validation anymore.
Yes.
Oh,
I've
yes.
had weeks.
What?
I believe in their
What?
principles.
Wait, what?
They have a better sense on survival than you guys in pressing buttons, but
You okay?
okay, that's
Are you all right?
yes.
Are you actually Thorne?
Yes. There is no other. There is only me.
She's talking like that one orc that I met inside the bar that told me be like water.
She got advice from an orc.
Maybe she's acting like more of a monk than you usually are.
I am a monk.
I know, but what I'm saying is, like,
I thought you were also
you're a bit more new
fighter.
to it.
That doesn't mean I can't learn.
Well, I'm just saying, in comparison to, I thought it just took a long time.
Mm.
This is kinda hard.
Sometimes the lessons can be learned quickly, though the risk with quickly learned lessons is that you'll make the same mistakes over and over. There's a balance to both. I believe we have a chance as soon as we're ready.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's good to go.
I'm good. Just
It seems like Monica and them are done over there. Oh, nope, she went off to the bushes.
I got all my iron stones ready, mate.
Yeah, Monica helped us out.
That's good.
Is there anything other than a cestus or such I should know about, or can you send that item over?
It's just a cestus.
Very
I
good.
think it's just like one of their cestises.
Arcadum, I gave the alchemical cestus, the Kaiser weapon, to
Kaiser Gauntlet.
Yep. I'm assuming they function as a cestus, so.
They do. Yeah, they're cestus, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not the compliment for no nice.
Danny would be so happy to see some.
Yeah. I mean, I still have my flails, since I don't have proficiency in these, but we're putting them on.
Those three characters were previous 7 members.
Oh yeah, they had some big energy, like the Death Scythe guy, and he's like, ah yes, my last name is Death something, and I'm like, that's ominous. I'm still walking forward to it. Yeah, Deathwind, and it's just like,
They also mentioned the 7 within my presence. Would I recognize
yes.
that?
Yeah. You know what the 7 are.
Wow. You guys met the 7.
But there's only 3 of them.
That's it's a bit bigger than that. We just met some.
You didn't meet 7 people. You met the 7. That's like a deity.
I wouldn't.
Oh, you made a deity. That's right.
There's no way that was a deity.
Well, the folks you met, but the idea behind what they are.
It's a mess, Fulgrim. Don't worry, your shiny, glistening head about it. Let's gather a party.
Notes all the 7 down.
You must gather your body before venturing.
And we will try to take notes on what we've gotten up to and get used to these gauntlets. So we are ready. Take
How
some
much
advice.
carrying capacity can you wield?
I can carry another 130 pounds.
All right, that's an extra
however
30
heavy the
pounds.
Kaiser gauntlet. Oh hell yeah!
I'm assuming because the spear weighs 30.
How do I find a balance right now?
Is there anything else we need before?
Leslie's ready to go.
Nope. I'm ready to go.
I'm good.
Lady Saltspire's dropping in to big fists.
What? I heard fisting again.
You would. Sorry.
Thought you're about to vomit.
Looks between you two. Yep.
Yeah, I got really sick again, but I'm okay.
Oh,
He is a sibling to me. You stop that. Get that out of your mind.
You have a child together.
That wasn't real.
that doesn't count.
I've only got
It was-
one dad. I don't.
We
have
just
a
said
mother.
that so they wouldn't try and kill Leslie. Did you actually think Leslie was mine and Luric?
Yes! Obviously.
Is it because she's green? Is that why?
She
Hmm?
looks like Luric, similar size, and then she looks like you.
That's racist.
Look at the hair.
Yeah. You know, I'd expect that type of comment from me, not you. Actually,
What are you talking about? You know me better than that.
good point. I would expect this from you.
Ay, ay, ay. Yes, I... Oh. Why would I question it? It seems perfectly reasonable.
Everywhere you go, everywhere you see.
We're just bantering
No.
as we wait for the loading screen.
Leslie is not mine at all.
See what's
Why are you disowning her? Breaking her heart, Axel.
You think I want to get yelled at like Luric does?
Just because
That's
the
not fun.
relationship is contentious doesn't mean it's not meaningful.
Oh, I mean, just because I'm not a parent, it doesn't mean I don't care about Lizzie. Don't look at me like that.
Look at me like this. Mm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. It hits him with the...
The oh. Ah. God, I'm an idiot. Okay. Loading screen complete.
Hit him with the blue steel. Mm.
God.
Boop. Bing.
What the hell?
Sir.
Bing bong.
You guys loaded?
Wait.
Yes, I'm in. Monica, what are you typing right now? It is terrifying.
We are typing Thieves' Cat.
Oh, that's cool. I like the
Ooh.
eyes on the second line. It looks like someone's making a weird
I
face
know.
judging. Yep.
Right? That's
Yep.
that's Thorne's face half the time.
Also, it looks like you're saying he.
I know, it's so cute.
What if? What if? Oh shit! Has everyone loaded?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So once again, you find yourself just on the outside of the same ivory door, where the same insidious energy can be detected coming from within.
I will investigate the area, see if there's a spot to open, a slot, a button, a
Sure
pressure
thing.
plate.
Investigation check, please.
I will say this. The last time we came in here, I don't know if it's like time based. If they know like we're here longer and longer.
It's okay if I
You know.
help him out.
Yeah, if you got it trained.
No, I just got checkable traits.
Then negative.
Roll your own.
Oh. Can't find a thing.
Why don't we try pushing it open?
You do not find any discernible method in which to use a button or lever to open the door. The door does have a seam, as if it could be
Lumber.
pushed open, perhaps.
By our
Uh,
will.
Hold up.
I'm gonna do it.
No.
I'm gonna do it.
God,
I'm gonna
he's
do
so cool. Luric doing it himself.
You got it, Luric.
I'm gonna try to push the door open.
Okay.
Gonna
Oh, I know what happened last time to Thorne when she put her hand on it. But,
remember, frowny face only.
yes,
Yeah, that'll.
he does it with a frown.
Mm. As you
Don't
place
tell
your
a
hand
woman
on the
they
door,
should
you can still
smile.
feel the same overwhelming. Sorry. The same overwhelming joy assault you. You
Remember
wish to
what you said,
continue.
Luric. Remember what you said, Luric. The only joy is what you bring yourself.
Yes. Yeah, I'll continue to push the door open. It's a charisma saver.
Oh yeah. Yeah, charisma saver.
Frowny face.
Oh my god.
You should be good at these.
Quick,
Come
use your
on.
frowny face.
Let's go. This should be okay.
Alright, that's good. Alright, and so you press the door open.
Isn't your dad cool, Leslie?
I mean, yeah, she's pogging out right now.
He's pushing a door. So cool.
Oh god, did you see how bravely he opened it? That's my
Look at his
fucking
lats. Look
That's
at his
With a
lats as he
frown.
opens that door.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's your dad.
That's my dog. My dog. Okay.
Lurk's been working out, I see. He's been sticking to the regiment.
Go to the right.
Look at those lats as he pushes open the door.
Yeah.
As he
Pushes 100 doors a day.
pushes
Congratulations.
100 doors a day.
Doors are the
Axel's
biggest enemy
regiment.
of an adventurer.
Everyone tries to pick, lock pick it or something. You'll just push it open
No,
sometimes.
you just push it open.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
Isometric training.
Isometric training?
Wow.
That got me. Quick, we have to 3-dimensionally train.
It is a thing. It is a thing. It's basically holding positions. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yes.
Okay. You also trying to not kiss boys?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Ah,
That's the great happening.
That was teenage
Not
years.
since he got his daughter. Now he has to be responsible with
That
his looks.
was teenage me. All right, let's do this.
It was experimentation phase.
Load you guys in.
remember, try to find a staff stick that needs an orb to be on it,
Wait, Fulgrim, you have a staff.
but it doesn't need an orb to be on it.
Whoa.
Yeah, Axel.
How about 2 or?
He has a point.
Dumb idiot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stupid.
How about like 2 orbs, huh?
The vision granted him great wisdom.
Granted him great wisdom. Granted him great wisdom. Oh god, that got me.
My
Jesus
meditation
Christ.
granted.
No more natural ones for wisdom chicks.
It granted him great wisdom. Hold on, I'm trying to fix something. I don't know why that's doing that. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to just put it back to work.
What symbol should we use for Death Ward? Just
Hmm.
I have to become more frowny.
I gotta use this real quick.
I like the Holy Shield.
Alright, here we go.
Don't put that
I
face
saw
on
your
Moss.
face
Don't put that
change. I
face
was
on Moss.
put it on, Moss.
Buh.
Also, sorry, my
Wait,
token
where
is
the
always
fuck is
so
he?
huge.
Oh, he's under me. Oh shit. Oh no.
Ooh, let's rearrange ourselves.
Fulgrim.
We may want Fulgrim in the middle.
True. Let's... Yeah, back up.
Back up. Guess I'll put Leslie in the middle
Yeah, that's probably the spot for her.
for optimal healing positions.
With a new resolve and weight in her step, we continue forward.
I'm back.
Tall
Everybody loaded
and
in?
determined. I am loaded.
I'm loaded.
Everybody loaded in.
Do you guys
in.
need me to do a sneaky sneak?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Fulgrim.
Cool. So 37?
Bimatheria Fulgrim.
His math skills is up to par.
All right. Get this fucking
Move us
show on the
forward, I
road.
suppose. Let's go.
Forward.
We shall move in a group, slowly but surely, edging
All right.
our way.
Make me perception checks as you enter.
Oh,
Kadoosh.
Oh wow.
Oh.
We are in tune. We are flowing the key, boys.
Is this perception against undead?
No.
Okay.
All right. As the party makes their way forward, what they see before them is a massive series of statues, elaborate ivory stairs, all of which is kind of covered in a mire. There is a shadowy essence that kind of floats in the air, permeating like some kind of sickness. Ahead, you will see a statue, not of this, but rather of, specifically of an elf and a dwarf shaking hands. And above them, you will see that there is a symbol of both the elvish and dwarvish word for peace etched together. Although you cannot see it, you sense that there is a creature in this room. You can hear the sound of chittering teeth, clacking hands, and what you think is distant laughter.
Do you want me to head to the center and draw it in? You guys prepare?
I mean, no, you're not going on your own. If we start anything, I think we should start with the lamp. We know it can protect us.
Should I get a bit closer and try to spot this thing?
Would danger sense come into play at all? Have advantage on perception checks versus stealthing or invisible enemies?
Negative.
Okay. Just want to double check, just in case. Looking at all options, but maybe we should move forward and just be cautious.
All right, party moves forward.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Kind of gray in here.
When you get to about this point, you will hear this.
Oh, the teeth part I did not like.
You will hear the sound of
I love it.
you will hear the sound of teeth clattering. And then you will see something uncoil down the statue.
No.
What you see appears to be more so like that of an enormous centipede. But instead, its visage takes on a more horrific form as the centipede-like body gives way to hundreds of arms and hands that are not unlike a mannequin's arms and hands. You will also see that the central thorax of the creature appears to be expanded, complete with string flowing out of it in random tufts. But what is the most alarming is at the center of the creature's mass, where a face lies in waiting. And you see this.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Whoa.
Do we see the lines tethering up to the ceiling? And does the face look like a mask or just the...
The face looks like its actual face. The
Mhm.
lines go out to points of space as if they are tied there. Other impossible movements, angles, and I guess dimensions can be seen on the creature as it moves unnaturally down like a snake.
Ugh.
Huh.
The creature you will see will start to pick at something in the air and will pull a shadow forth and will begin to staple a smile onto it. It does not seem to have noticed you.
Thorne will look to Axel with a nod, waiting for his go to get this party started. Unless you guys want to do your martial checks.
Make sure everybody's ready.
You
And then
want me to shoot first?
that,
we martial
that
check?
yeah, that works for me. Yeah,
Oh,
Moss,
does
shoot
it
first.
does it notice us?
No, it does not.
No.
It does
right now.
not seem. It's working on
I
a
think
shadow
we-
right now.
I think we take advantage of here now, and I don't think we should martial check it personally, and take the opportunity we have.
Okay, who do you want to take the starting action for
Moss,
this
I
combat?
think, has
I will.
Moss will be the best one, I think, for the initial action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
If you
get one
a
action
surprise
right
round.
now?
We only get one
then surprise round.
initiating, and
All
then
right.
a surprise
Yep.
round.
Only one action is done outside of combat to initiate it, and then if you catch the creature by surprise, you will enter a surprise round, in which case you will act and it will not.
Yeah. The reason why it's good for me because I have, if I hit him, it's an automatic crit
Oh,
and
no, I
everything
trust.
procs.
I give
We
the nod
trust
to
Axel's
Moss.
call.
I give the nod to Moss.
We
All
give
right.
you the nod.
Get him.
This will be at advantage. 27 hit.
That hits.
I have a bunch of d6s on there.
What?
I have Aura of Wrath, that's why. Alright.
Hit him with the good shit.
So I'm just over here making roleplay noises.
Yes, I know you are. Yeah.
I know.
Feels so
No,
nice. Oh my
It
god.
fills out the time.
if it gets annoying, let me know. I'm just trying to keep the atmosphere because
Yeah,
he is not quiet at all. So
I assumed not. Plus that sneak attack.
Ooh.
Okay.
What a bad sneak attack.
Could be worse.
What's total damage?
Does anything add up
Higher?
from your sneak, Moss? Dealing with the special ones?
Yeah, he should be disadvantaged on the next saving throw.
Okay.
Cool.
Total damage is 35.
35, I think.
Yeah. Do I have anything from Light's aura?
The light didn't get turned on.
No, my light era.
Oh.
Ire.
Light's ire, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll add it if it's necessary.
Okay.
I'm asking,
Sorry
is
about
it
that.
total damage from your side?
Yes, that should be everything on my side.
Okay, this is what happens. Moss concentrates and fires a shot, striking straight for the vital points of the Smile Maker, which is the creature's name. The arrow
found him.
will strike against the creature's body and shatter into 100 pieces. It will deal no damage. The creature will then suddenly turn and see you, and it will go. Battle is
Frowny
joined.
face.
What is that? What? You have
Frowny
item
face.
frowny face. That's powerful.
I have to make sure his presence.
Luckily, we're gonna get
boy.
5 iterations of what is to come.
And so my
Okay.
plan will be to charge forward and all that. If you want.
Oh my god, am I first? What?
Yep.
Yes.
Walsh jacket, buddy.
What? Well, hang on, he's gotta do some things first.
All right, here we go. You guys hear the music?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay,
Come on.
Yes.
Axel, you gain initiative.
Okay.
Do-
Did we get?
Sorry, do
what,
we-
Is our what is the cum proc? Or is that after?
Yeah, if all we can do all that, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I should do traits first though.
Traits as well, yeah. That,
I got all caught up in the roleplay. I forgot to do my thingies. I'm just over here doing clown laughs, turning into demon laughs.
Oh boy.
That hurt my throat a little bit.
Ooh.
All good.
Going from to. I hope the mic picked it up.
It,
Soon
It
I'll-
picked up all of
finally
it.
in Discord.
It picked up all of it.
yep.
Okay, just making sure. All right, here we go.
This music, though. I feel like I'm.
My shot did nothing!
I feel
I'm
like
scared.
I'm in Bloodborne or like Lies of P, dude. I don't like this.
Here are the God, why does it why does it look like shit? Hold on. Let me post this so it doesn't look like
Great.
garbage.
Why does it look like shit? That's a weird trait.
Yeah, that is a neat trait. And do use like the highlighter if there's something that you want perhaps other people to identify
Yep.
for you. I've already marked
Yep.
out a couple.
I need to open up our Google Doc.
Okay, it
Yes,
has
you do.
these traits.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
It has Greater Hexer, Improved
Ugh.
Resilient, Humiliate, Overwhelm, Cunning, and Villain. Villain means it has access to villainous traits and can have more than one initiative. This creature only has one initiative. Cunning means that this creature does not have pre-programmed mistakes and will use my intelligence in order to face the party. Overwhelm means that this creature does not have enforced pacing, fight pacing, which means I will be using all of its abilities at optimal potency as soon as it can. Humiliate is an improved form of Ruthless. It acts as Ruthless on all other forms, except this creature will not only attempt to finish off downed creatures, but if given the opportunity to cause permanent harm to them, it will do so, meaning the destruction of items, permanent scarring, removal of limbs, things like that. Improved Resilient means that this creature has the ability to resist damage. The improved part means that its damage reduction is higher than the median average. Then finally, Greater Hexer. Hexer means normally that this creature has effects that can debilitate opponents. Improved Hexer means that it has the ability to lock down opponents for an extended period of time. Greater Hexer means that this creature has effects that cause debilitating status effects that are unavoidable.
Okay.
It does not have combo, however.
That's good. At least that's not there.
Okay. There we go. Those are all its traits. Now, player titles, what do we got?
What is
We
the
only have
for
one.
5 of us?
Yeah.
5 pieces of critical information, usually a
what
martial
you-
check.
Yeah, what you deem as the most critical information.
We're just gonna go down the line. Critical pieces of information. Let's start with this. Don't forget to smile. It should be noted that this ability is not active because we are in surprise round, but it will be at the start of actual combat. At the start of combat and the start of each subsequent round, this creature's enemies must choose a traveler soul amongst them. That creature is under the effects of hideous laughter. This is an absolute effect. This effect can only affect one creature at a time. So that means at the start of each round, you have to choose which one of you will do nothing that round.
Yep.
Next up we have, and it has to be a traveler soul, so you can't choose Leslie.
Yep.
Next up
Yep.
is probably going to be Jeer or Jest. At the end of this creature's turn, its enemies must choose one of the following effects. If this effect is unidentified, the creature chooses. So you'll get to choose. Increase this creature's DCs by 1. Activate 2 of this creature's ability for its next turn. It gets to choose. Heal the creature for 50 hit points. This overheals into temporary hit points and it stacks with itself. The creature affected by Don't Forget to Smile takes 10d6 psychic damage.
Is the DC's permanent?
Yes,
Increase the
Looks
DC.
permanent. Yeah.
for the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next up is Armor of Strings, which is this creature's armor. This creature's base AC is 13. Its base AR is 40, which is magical AR. Each time Jeer or Jest is used, the AC increases by 1 and the AR reduces by 3. See, I got, what, 2 more?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, let me think for a second. Which one of these will be the worst for you guys?
That's kind of...
That stacking on the armor is permanent as well, so permanent 1 to AC
And it's
increase.
going to keep going up when Jeer and Jest is used. So at the end of each of its turns, its AR is going to be reduced by 3, and its
Does
AC
this-
increases by 1.
Does this AR go down as normal, or is it tempered type sort of
No,
armor?
it goes down as normal. You have to
Okay.
deal damage, but if you deal damage,
Yes.
it goes down.
Not brittle. Okay.
Let's see. Which one of these would be worse for you guys? Let's go with... This one's probably pretty bad for you guys. Callous Chuckle. Action. This creature laughs with a callous chuckle. All creatures on the battlefield must make an intelligence saving throw DC 18. If they should fail, they take 5d6 necrotic damage. If they do, they cannot heal for 1 round. This creature may only use this ability if an enemy has healed hit points. If this should happen twice in 1 round, this ability can be used as a bonus action. If this should happen thrice in one round or more, this ability can be used as a triggered action. Also, in the effects of Jeer and Jest, if you choose the activate 2 of the creature's abilities, it gets to choose one of these, and it bypasses the normal parameters and counts as an activation.
Oh.
So, keep that in mind. And then the last one you guys probably want to deal with is... Think for a second.
What the hell were they building down here? Who made this thing? Fucking...
Damn.
Is that Sarsel?
Is that Sorrow Soul? Man, he's looking all fucked up.
This one. Choking Chortle. This creature laughs with a Choking Chortle. All creatures on the battlefield must make a Constitution save DC 18. If they should fail, they gain the staggered condition for 3 rounds. This creature may only use this ability if an enemy makes an attack roll. This should happen twice in one round. This ability can be used as a bonus action. If it should happen thrice in one round, this ability can be used as a triggered action.
What is the staggered condition?
The staggered condition is the part of slow that, other than your movement reduction. So you can only take a standard action or a bonus action, and you can only attack once no matter how many attacks you have.
Okay.
And this is its ability list.
Oh.
We have Don't Forget to Smile. We have Callous Chuckle, Choking Chortle, and Jeer or Jest.
We need Crackling Power, Shattering Griffith, Gory Giggles, Malicious Mock.
Okay, cool.
So just 5 of those. And then we got the other stuff on it.
There you go. Surprise round, go.
Yep. Alright, Marshall check to start my turn.
What would you like to know?
I would like to know the ability of... I'm just going to go down the list, guys. Cackling Power.
This creature laughs with Cackling Power. All creatures on the battlefield make a Wisdom save DC 18. If they fail, their exposure is increased by 1, and this creature is then healed for an amount of hit points equal to the total exposure on the battlefield. This creature may only use this ability if an enemy has cast a spell or used an item that replicates a spell effect. If this should happen twice in one round, it becomes a bonus action. If it happens thrice, it's a triggered action.
Oh my god.
If I trigger a spell,
That's
so like a
casting
Witch
spell.
Bolt. Okay. Yeah, I understand the first turn, but from second turn onwards, it still counts.
Oh, you mean using a spell? That's not casting.
No, cool. Alright, that's cool.
Okay.
So using a spell isn't casting a spell.
Yep.
Yep,
You think
sure.
like Call Lightning?
Yeah, using an active spell
No.
isn't casting.
I'm thinking using like a level 4 Witch Bolt early, just so I have like a guaranteed 4d10 or what is it, 4d12 lightning damage.
Okay.
While he has super low AR or AC.
So some things to think about. We're gonna have the Callous Chuckle up a lot. No, sorry, not Callous Chuckle. Choking Chortle. That's probably gonna be up a lot, right? Like as a triggered action. Just being honest here.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to.
What is the trigger for the actions and such that say can be used as a triggered action?
How many times?
No, it
What
says
triggers
like
does it?
if then this becomes a triggered action. What is
3
the
times.
trigger?
Thrice is 3 times.
Yes.
3 times. If we attack 3 times in a round.
No,
Yeah.
what is the trigger for the like?
Oh, I get to use it
Attacking.
on my turn at any time I want to.
For free. Like for free. He just
Yeah.
gets to use it for free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
has to be on my turn.
Sorry, sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yep. Okay, I think I'm going to turn on the lamp. That's, I think, what I'm going to do. I don't know if the lamp's going to help us, but I feel like it will be useful. Potentially. Yep, I'm going to turn my lamp. I'm thinking that's an action, right? It's on my hip, but I don't know if using the lamp is an action.
Or an
Arcadum.
item
Or is
interaction.
it an item interaction? Because you have two
Yeah,
of those.
I do have two.
Um,
I'm just
I don't
asking for
know.
clarification from Arcadum if it's an item
It is
interaction
an item
or
interaction to turn on the lantern.
Cool. Pull out maul. Turn on lamp. I guess go in, team. I have to dash to get there.
Yeah. Unless
So
you want
I
to use
can't
another
rage.
action to. Yeah, just go for it.
or if you just do normal move action and do a martial check, might be more important than setting yourself 5 feet forward next round.
Come on.
I will take the parties. And I will do another martial check as an action.
Would you like to know?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have a 17 on this now. So,
How about the shattering? That's the next one up.
yep, Shattering Guffaw.
Shattering Guffaw, you got it. Shattering Guffaw does the following. Action. This creature laughs. Oh, it's supposed to be with a Shattering Guffaw, sorry. All creatures on the battlefield must make a Constitution save DC 18. If they should fail, they take 10d6 thunder damage and have their AR and SR reduced by 5. This disables repairs to those sources for 1 round. This creature may only use this ability if the enemy uses a dodge or dash action. Same reciprocal effects as before.
Okay.
So it's a good thing we stopped you.
No, because
Well,
no,
we didn't stop him. We just gave him an idea.
Well, yeah, if you dash too. it would
he
give
couldn't
an
do
option
anything. It's
next
a
round.
surprise round.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Anyways, that is my turn.
Luric's turn. So I get a free spell cast pretty much, right? Because it doesn't matter what we do. These only last for 1 round.
Yes.
Um,
I think that's the plan, unless he has some way to go outside of his surprise round.
oops, that's not the right thing. I want to get in range to try to
Hold on.
lower his AR.
Okay.
One second. I should remind you, because I think there's a deadly misconception here. Those effects last until I use them. So just because you do it on a surprise round, I just use it on the turn I get to act.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Oh,
carry
so
on.
okay. Oh, he stockpiles it. It doesn't last until the end of the round.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said we stopped.
For example,
Okay, no, that's a good
Moss's
clarification.
attack has already Moss's attack happened outside of combat, so that wouldn't count. But anything in the surprise round still counts towards my stacking.
Yes. Okay.
Uh,
Well, I think I need to cast a spell anyways.
hold. Do you want to paint?
I mean, yes. Like the thing is, like for you, it could help getting it up early, right? Like.
Yeah, and then I trigger it from every round onwards, so we only have to deal with it for the first round.
Okay.
It's gonna
Well, he only has one activation of it.
regardless, Fulgrim, it's gonna happen.
And you said it's 40-12, and it only has 40 AR, so you have a chance of dealing damage. So
He
I
also gets
think
to add
it's-
to it.
Ooh,
Yeah, I get my force damage to it as well. That would lower his AR.
He has a decent chance of damaging me, even with my AR up this high.
Okay.
Alright, I need to position myself correctly though. Devastational Man was 20 feet, so I need to somehow go up here. I don't know if
Well, the
35
devastation's
feet,
off of
yeah,
a different proc, right?
what do you mean?
Like it's not going to be enough to do anything to his AR because it's magical.
Yeah, but I bud you orb, that makes my force damage be crush damage.
Okay.
Gives crush to your force damage equal to your spellcasting modifier, so I get 5 crush on my devastation.
Right.
Which
but
will lower
because
his
it's-
AR.
No, because he has magical AR, it has to go above 40 to even do anything.
To even lower that? Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it is not
Don't even
brittle.
worry about. Do not
Okay,
worry
okay,
about
never
it
mind.
right now.
Sure. Okay, that's my misunderstanding about AR. I'm gonna stand back.
Yeah, it's like, you know how
20
we have like
feet
magical and
away.
we could resist yours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's under. So yeah, I'm gonna be still casting this Witch Bolt. It is a 30-foot. I guess I could lash in winds as well if I get within 15 feet of him. But then that counts as separate instances, and I'm not gonna be able to do damage. Never mind. Actually, that would be, what would that be? 9d6 on top. So I could do 4d12 plus 9d6.
True.
My lashing wins, and then that'll trigger my bonus. And then I still get to act before him, so I can always run away on the next turn.
Yes. Well, no, because your Witch Bolt has to stay connected, unless you feel like it's... Yeah.
I'm gonna just have to be. I can do a distant spell, Witch Bolt, so it'll give me 60 feet to like play around
You
with.
can do that right now. Okay.
Yeah. Distant spells are 3 exposure.
Okay.
All right.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta thank a raid. Thanks for the raid, Flying Orc.
Make sure you're not within 20 of me.
Continue.
Oh, cool.
Make sure you're not within... Yep.
So I have I have 30 feet of movement, but I have my lashing winds. My sorry, what's it called? Cautious breeze up.
Okay.
For my exposure, so I get extra movement. I'm gonna be moving 40 feet. Over here I'm within 15 feet, so I can hit with my lashing winds. I'm gonna distant spell a Witch Bolt at him at level 4.
Okay.
Come on, big guy.
Alright, let's do this. .28 to attack.
Hits.
Come on.
So I am doing the 4d12 plus 5 because that's my extra lightning damage from my Cool. I don't get any bonuses to this. 32 damage.
Oh, that's a sick little animation.
Did that add on your damage? Like all the damage property?
Yeah, added all the damage properties, and then I explode with my devastation of mana for an extra. My exposure goes up to 9, so it'll be a 9.
Yeah, but that's a separate source of damage, so it doesn't
Yeah, it's a
matter.
separate thing.
Yeah, that's a separate thing.
So
yeah.
that'll deal
But for
no
this
damage,
one,
that'll explode and deal no
but-
damage, and then add your wins. If you want to.
Yep. Yeah, and then if I bonus action lashing winds, and then I can take a purging potion next turn because it's not going to get attacked before me.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So bonus action lashing winds.
Got it.
It's a normal attack.
Hit damage.
23 to hit.
Yep.
Damage. So I get 1d6 plus 1d6 for each point of exposure I have. So it's going to be plus 9d6. .33 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
No.
Anything else?
I still have my. Oh no, that is my bonus action from my lashing winds. That's it for now.
Okay, next up.
Oh, I forgot an Arcana check, but that's okay.
I haven't started anything, and it's not tactician.
Oh, yeah. Can I do an Arcana check then? Right at the
Yeah.
end. Cool.
What do you want to do? Or what do you want to know?
It doesn't have any spell casting.
He is not a spellcaster.
Can I get his
You can also identify abilities because he's an arcanable creature.
Oh, okay, neat. I'll get the next one down then. Gory Giggles.
Gory Giggles.
Do you have a laugh set for everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Gory Giggles. Action. This creature laughs with gory giggles. All creatures on the battlefield make a strength saving throw DC 18. If they should fail, they take 5d6 bludgeoning damage or are knocked prone. This creature may only use this ability if an enemy has rolled a 20 on any d20 roll. This occurs even if it is re-rolled, including advantage and disadvantage. And then the rest is, same as the others.
Oof.
Are you content with your round there, Luric?
That's it for me.
Alright, Thorne.
What is the glory challenge?
Let's see here. Survive a round in which I use every single laugh attack.
We will get to that. And then for the party, do we have an idea on who we want to suffer hideous laughter next round? I don't think we can do Luric, because I think he might lose concentration.
I would also blow up, because he could just give me one exposure.
I can probably take it, because...
No, you can't receive, remember?
Huh?
Oh yeah, because of my devastation amount.
To be clear, it's not the spells being cast on you. You are just affected by the effects of the spell. So it doesn't increase your exposure.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It's, you're knocked prone and unable to take actions.
Oh no, not from the giggles, from the other one.
Oh. Okay. No, I'm
From the
specifically...
cackling power.
Yes. I'm just specifically referring to the one that specifically causes us to each round have one player not take an action. And so...
might be best... Yep. Go ahead with your turn. I think maybe Moss or Monica maybe for first round.
I could take the first hit.
Yeah, we need the front line to get into position. I need to get back. So it could be one of you two.
I would probably say a good action starter for you would probably be turning on your power.
That is what I was thinking. And I just wanted to make sure that we had an idea or a couple of candidates because I didn't want to turn on the power and be losing time to hideous laughter on it, as it were.
Luric, who did you give your thing to for spell?
The other 40. Yeah.
44 damage.
Oh no.
Right.
Yeah, 44. I could give it to Thorne if she's going to be attacking this turn.
Not this turn because activating the indigo form takes an action.
Okay.
And I think I want to save action surge to a bit later because we have. There's just too many questions.
I probably have the largest hit right now, and we want to make sure it's the
for
largest
one
hit.
round.
So maybe I take it.
Sure. Yeah. Because
I probably have close to the highest right now of hitting it.
Go for it. Take the 4d4.
Just potentially. That or Moss or Monica might actually too because of sneak attack. But they go after you, so it'd be gone by the time they go up. Unless they attack right now.
I'm just over here
Moss or Monica, do either of you have a preference for who
stick.
gets it? Because one of you could take it right now for your sneak attack and it might help.
I can just.
Well, he still surprise round, so he can't do anything this round.
Yeah,
No, but
I can just.
No, what I'm saying is you guys you have a heavy hit potentially.
I
And if it's enough, like having Luric stacked on there would be good because you're still having your turn to go instead of like. You see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give it to the biggest one so we have a chance to get past the 40. So people with sneak attack would be good.
Yeah, and it'll last for one round. Back to my turn, it's gone.
So
Would either of you feel like
I
it's
think
good on you?
I'll give it to Axel.
Okay.
What would you like to know?
does it have relevant equipment or?
It does.
I can understand. Okay.
One has already been revealed to you, which is the Armor of Strings. The other is its attack, which is called Many Hands Make Dead Weight.
I would like many hands make dead weight, please.
Oh boy! Alright, it looks like this. It has no parameters, and it has this effect.
What is the reach?
Adjacency.
Got it.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry. It has critical reach. This creature critically hits, its reach becomes 20 feet.
No, okay.
But only if it critically hits.
Okay. So it's adjacent to 20 feet.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Is there anything that we're worried about positioning as far as Axel and I being close? If not...
Nope, just stay away from me.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the next attack will give it a trigger action to do its
Yes, but I do not...
poking portal.
As said, I think we're going to...
That one's
step
gonna get
forward
propped.
to grasp onto the thread of hope. Try to write out a new chapter. Oop. Move forward.
She's believing.
Oh shit.
Let's see how long this hope lasts.
Hey.
No bonus action. No relevant reaction.
The nice thing is, I think some of your damage does go through Thorne.
Yeah, absolute
Yes,
damage.
that
Yep.
is
Yeah.
that is the trick. So I can force something, but not this round. But we're set up. Hopefully, it'll provoke onto me. Maybe giving Luric a chance. Who knows? Yes, I have checked through, and that is all that I have. Good luck.
I'm surprised!
Oh god, he laughed.
No, like, that's an blind.
I know.
Alright. Just fucking Eliza, mate. Let's see here. First of all, fuck that guy. Casting a spell will give him a cackling power.
Yep.
And for those of you on the front line, you may want to be within 30 feet or so if you want to benefit from my aura, where I can take damage from you. And that's damage prevention, not healing, so I don't think it triggers his things that we've identified so far.
Yes. Yeah. That we've found so far.
Look, I'm trying.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. It's good.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna use my martial check.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, actually, I have Arcana. I'll use that instead. Okay, same roll, 3 up, boom, okay. What do you guys want to know? I can identify malicious mock.
Yes.
Yes.
Malicious
Yes.
mock. Action: this creature lasts with a malicious mock. All creatures on the battlefield must make a charisma saving throw DC 18. If they should fail, those creatures are take 5d6 psychic damage and are blind for 1 round. This creature may only use this ability if an enemy has rolled a 1 on a d20 roll. This occurs even if it is re-rolled, including advantage and disadvantage. Rest is as follows. Oh, I didn't copy-paste the thrice part, but that's also in there.
Mm-hmm.
Darn, we were so close.
Okay. Julio. Yeah, moved here. I really don't I'll stay in Thorne's aura, but I don't think I should cast yet.
Another Arcana check from Leslie then, if she's not gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Fucking great. You keep smiling at me!
Don't mind it, Leslie. We'll wipe that smile off.
Don't smile back.
Goldfish. Right.
I will.
Boss.
Back them off. I will Arcana check it as a morph check.
Eh.
Is this a undead of some sort?
It is not.
Oh, that's not all. I believe this is the
But you
free.
do have advantage on Arcana
I do have
checks from your
advantage.
gen.
Yeah.
Oh
Well-
well, and it gets a laughter thing as an action.
A natural 20, you say?
It happens.
Well, I'll take that. What would you like to know?
I believe we have all the abilities, all of the equipment. I believe. Let's go with HP.
The Smile Maker has 750 hit points.
I gulp.
Gulp.
You ready to smile?
Trust in me, I can. Once we get the AR down, I can munch through a fair bit.
So he has one thing as an action right now.
I have.
Yes,
There's
two.
two things things as an
I have
action.
Tackling
two things
Power
as
as an action,
Yep.
Gory Giggles as an action, and Choking Chortle as a bonus action right now.
Yep. I'm gonna sit here. I'm within 20 feet. Is it 20 feet?
30.
Was it 30?
Oh, so spell attacks count as attack rolls.
Yes,
Oh,
they
okay.
do.
I was.
Which bolt gave me 2?
Oh, fuck.
No, the spell attack itself.
Yeah, and the supernatural attack. I didn't realize that counted as a. So spells are fucking count as both. Okay.
We're learning.
Well, if the
Wait,
spell
that-
has an attack roll.
We need to do damage.
Not
Yeah,
all
yeah,
spells
yeah.
have attack rolls.
Levels.
Yeah, like counterspell.
Oh, call lightning.
I
I will trigger
It's all
action.
good.
Create oil repair. I mean oil of wrath.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
I'll make 2. I will spend my alchemy stock. I will toss as an action to Saltspire and a bonus action to Axel.
No.
There you go.
Or if Wrath gives me.
This.
Oh, nice.
D6
Understood.
damage to weapon skills can be applied to unarmed strikes.
Mm-hmm.
How long does it last for?
Should be like 10 minutes, right? Or
We raise the flails and
Pretty sure it's a
Be a
minute.
crash the burning oil into
That's a
them.
minute.
Goes in the character sheet.
Alright.
Yes.
That's all I got.
Okay. Monica.
Eight stop.
Doesn't look like there's many spots for me to go hiding. How big is this area?
He did say there were some pillars down here, right? Like, I'm pretty sure he described them
You can
like,
hide behind that.
going up.
And that. And like crouch behind that wall or go over there, over there. There are places to hide.
Use that as cover then. This should be well within work. Yep. Alright, before I move, let's see. Can I utilize my Arcana check to surmise vulnerabilities of the creature?
Sure.
I assume yes. Perfect. So I'll get your roll. Cool. Vulnerabilities, pretty please, cherry on top.
This creature has... no damage immunities or damage vulnerabilities. It is immune to the following conditions. It is immune to anger, disgust, fear, sadness. Yep, there we go.
Damn, I can't take out my super secret Sag attack against him. No.
I have a question, but it might warrant me doing another check.
What's up?
Can this thing be silenced?
Ooh,
That
that's
would
what I
make
was
it
wondering.
sad, so no.
Damn it. Damn it.
That would make it sad, so no, because it's involved.
That's good for me to know. That's good
Man.
for me to know because of Lip Stitcher.
Now
so,
now you guys are getting it.
Yep.
So we can make it happy. So if we like Tasha CD laughter.
That's
Make
pretty-
a nice joke.
That would make it
pretty
happy.
funny. That's pretty funny. It is not immune
That
to
would
that.
make it happy. Oh,
Yeah.
So the only way to beat this thing is to make it laugh to death?
Maybe.
Come on, guys.
What if we
Start
held
tell it a
hands?
joke. Tell it a joke.
Yeah. Do a dance.
I don't know, my dancing.
Work,
isn't
my
that funny.
pretties. Work.
Right. Enough cheering around. I would like to try to take cover here, and since I am a rogue, I'd like to try to do, I think it's cunning action hide.
Yep.
There we go. Sturdy sick. We had 2 checks, still a bonus action, should be good to go. Take it away, Grimmy.
Yeah, and don't be afraid of making attack rolls if you want. I'm going to give it so many.
Yeah, it's gonna have it
Does it-
regardless.
Does it get any extra benefit
No.
beyond the thrice?
Only
No,
up to
it's,
3.
it's gonna
Okay.
it's gonna get it regardless.
Okay.
What else do we need to know about it?
Oh, we
We
need
got
to
all the abilities,
look
right?
at the sheet.
No, I
We
mean,
got-
are we
Yes,
missing any
speed.
abilities, or-
No, I think
Abilities,
we got all
we
the
all got
abilities.
abilities.
Okay, we got the weapons.
You can look for
Equipment.
specifically stuff that's highlighted. Already got equipment. I highlighted. Oh wait, you already got HP.
Maybe alignment so we can trigger our blessing.
Okay, let's see that alignment.
Chaotic evil.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. So we
And
get 2 times temp bonus now.
I thought it was 3, but okay. Let's see. The second thing is, can I see any resistances?
We already went over that.
We already went that.
Yep,
Yeah.
we already did that.
Okay, I didn't.
You can
not
ask
all.
for a stat array.
Stat array would be good.
Yes, give me that stat array.
I totally forgot about a stat array.
Oh god. Accidentally clicked Steam.
What are you doing over there?
In notes. Those are its stats. It has 16 strength, 16 dex, 18 con, 22 intelligence, in which it is proficient, 24 wisdom, which is proficient, and 32 charisma, in which it is proficient.
32 charisma.
How much?
32. 32.
My gosh.
Dude, give me some of that.
He is,
Golly gee.
he is very hilarious.
He's a charismatic person.
He does. Would you like to smile forever?
No.
Fulgrim will.
I'm afraid that your consent is irrelevant.
Yes.
Okay, Fulgrim will move up in front of it.
As Fulgrim moves up, the creature will smile. One of its teeth will split open, revealing a smaller face that is also smiling.
Oh.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to martial check again just to see and just get something else. Is that
Well, you get 2 stuff as a martial check.
I did.
Don't forget that.
He did.
Did you?
You can do 2 more
Yeah.
if you use your
Oh.
action.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I don't mind using my action. So yeah. Oh. So another thing we could learn. What's its
Senses
speed?
exposure.
Speed? This
Yeah.
creature has a 40-foot climb speed. With hover.
Nice. Oh, there it is.
Hover?
There it is.
Yeah, because it's on strings.
No.
No, we gotta cut the strings, guys. That's the thing.
I don't have anything for that.
I know we could use some fire right about now. Oh wait. What about some clash mechanics?
I don't know.
Anything
That's
about that?
possible.
So, clash mechanics are only possible, other than other parameters that are immune, like prismatic clash. Clash mechanics are as follows. They are only unlockable whenever the following state is true. Both the Smile Maker and a Traveler's Soul are laughing.
So when somebody's in hideous laughter.
Yes.
Oh no.
Or if you start laughing yourself.
No. Both
Yeah.
the Smile Maker and a Traveler's Soul have to be
Yep,
under
so-
the effects of hideous
so-
laughter.
Oh.
It's gonna get interesting.
Interesting. Does anyone have hideous laughter in our group?
No.
No.
I don't think
It
so.
was just vicious mockery. And at best, you just, like, try to make
Does-
a joke and make Arcadum laugh. And that's
Does
clearly
him
the strat.
activating one of his laughs count?
I do like laughing.
Hmm.
Guys, as players of DM, don't forget that.
+1 Moz. Let's go.
Okay, so I guess for the last thing is a bonus action, and I'll let's get this party going off with standing stance. And I believe with
Auroras of Gaze and Rock.
yes, the roars guys right now. It's trying to remember all the stuff off the top of my head and just like
You
Have
can
one
have
focus.
notes.
I know, but I mean like I'm trying to like make everything work in my head and like
So Piercing's Bomb is pretty good because we get a +4 piercing.
Correct. Giving piercing palm to one of us would be very good.
That's zero. I know. I'm just trying to get the armor thing set up. Let's see.
Yeah,
What
you get
else?
proficiency bonus AR, correct? To
Yep.
some one person.
And my. Hold up. I'm trying to put this all down because it's just like. Ah!
Oh.
And the next thing is. Piercing palm. Will work. Oop. So much skills here. But I will use the piercing palm to enhance himself, but also give it more to the. I think I can. The only person I can give it to is Axel.
I think you can give it to Leslie as well.
I'll take it.
But
No, I mean,
Axel's a
who's
good
it-
choice.
I was trying to figure out because I think it's only 20 feet for the
Mhm.
Rosa Gay Zenara because it's. Yeah, you're right. 20 feet. I don't know why it's so many. Oh, there it is. Thank God. So I'll give it to Axel. Unless you guys think it'd be better on Lizzie.
Axel.
I just up Axel with my thing, so if you juice him up as well.
Okay,
Mhm.
you're
Juice me up.
you're getting juiced up. You're taking the calories in. And let's see what
The bat flies on my
Shoves a
shoulder.
bun into Axel's mouth.
My
Oh,
chunky
yeah.
bat shows himself.
It's a piece of
yeah.
stone instead.
Great. Let's see. I'm probably missing something. I don't know why. I feel like, yeah, quaking earth.
Yep.
God, I'm looking all this stuff up off the top of my head because
Is it in your character sheet?
kinda.
Okay.
I don't think it is. Maybe it
Well,
is.
we need to. We'll look over it after this is done. That way you can just press the buttons and.
Look, just confirm action, and you can update your notes. I have one
Yep.
more thing I want to do, and then we're gonna call it. So
Okay, I'm just using quaking earth whenever I use it with stance. 20 feet. I'm right in front of it. As to make a DC 10 and make a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw, or be taunted.
you got it.
Taunting makes it angry. It's immune to being angry.
I don't get angry.
I mean, technically that's true, but
Come on, buddy. You want me, don't you?
No.
no.
I want everyone.
But yeah,
What
after
else
that,
you got?
I think that's about it.
Cool.
All right,
Good round.
start of round. Who's getting it? Who's getting the giggles?
You.
I'm thinking
Oh,
last time.
me.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I'm a.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm a huge. I don't know.
Everyone put in laugh.
I'll take it.
Take it for the first round. Just take it for the first round.
Yeah, I'll take it for the first round.
Alrighty.
oh no.
Axel, you're fat.
Hey,
Hey!
it's bulking.
It's called being juiced up, okay?
I'm about to hit the cutscenes.
It's a respectable dad bod.
All right,
Is it-
I activate frowny face upside down.
Oh!
No.
No!
What is there?
All right, we'll pick it up next time with Axel's turn. Good job, everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright.
See y'all around. Whew.
Damn, son. Where'd you find that?
would you? Yeah.
Okay, the next thing we gotta figure out is
Yep.
senses, exposure, tactics, and
Mhm. We can talk about that off screen. I believe there's.
Yeah, tactics is ongoing, so I don't have to worry about that. I think creature type will be important, so I know if we get a 3 times bonus for our temp HP. And senses.
Must be
So creature
nice.
type and senses.
Yes.
Then Fulgrim will start getting his buffs.
All right, let's see here.
Yeah.
We
Also,
have
give those
some
buffs
fan
already.
art.
Ooh.
Oh, do we?
Yes.
Has been a little quiet. Oh yeah.
Also, Fulgrim.
yeah.
Does Quaking Earth affect hovering?
No.
No.
But the taunt
Mhm.
does.
Hmm.
The damage doesn't.
The damage does not, but the taunt.
Okay, first we have that.
Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot about that earlier in the week.
Is that Dante?
Kagros waiting for names. Hi, what's your name?
I just missed that.
Moss looking at Fulgrim and Thorne. Yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean you don't know my name already?
Fulgrim, when he opens his scroll, it's blank.
That would be pretty good.
You may have lost your bardic riz, but you have not lost your fighting spirit. Very good.
It's true.
Alrighty. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. I will catch y'all in 40 minutes for Sagas and Solas. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.